Hey guys, long time no see. It's been about 3 months now since I last made an update video. Well, to put it simply, things have definitely changed, for sure. As you can see, this is the car. I'm just sitting in here. Just chilling. So what is it? I still my dad, so that's good. Well, depends on how you look at it. So yeah, I don't know. It's been bugging me to make another update video because so much has changed. And mostly just because I just want to talk about it. It's not because I feel the need to, I just want to. So no worries. If anybody's ever wondering, if you guys are ever wondering whether I'm doing this because I feel the need to or something, that's not the case. I'm only ever doing this just because I like talking about shit. Also, I'm opening this because it's cool outside. But yeah. Okay. What's that? I really like this hat here. I got it. Is it 2 days ago? 2 days? Yeah, 2 days ago. Right. So it's a Hunter x Hunter hat. Right. Pro Hunter, and then Gon on the back. As you all know, Gon became a Pro Hunter. So yeah. Well, if you watch Hunter x Hunter, but spoilers. kidding. It's not spoilers. No, it's super early on in the anime. It'd be fine. So yeah. Fun stuff. But yeah. Aside from super menial things like what is it, yeah, I'll go ahead and do those first, I guess, because they're more interesting, probably. I got a cane. Look at this. I now own a cane. And, it's, weird. Like, it's really, really fucking weird. Like, you're, like, 22. You're not expecting to get a cane until you're, like, I don't know, like 60? Unless, you fucked up both your legs. Which, I'm gonna be honest, I kind of did. It's nothing recently that happened, okay? It's just been a slow downward. It's the best way I could put it. It's not like a spiral. I don't want to say deterioration, but it kind of is, honestly. Which is sad and it sucks. I don't want to say that because honestly, I don't want to think that it's not going to get any better. I'm hoping this is just temporary and my legs just get better and I won't have to use it anymore. I'm not using it all the time. Let me be clear. I'm not using this cane all the time. I can walk perfectly fine 90% of the time. However, the main issue is feet pain. Some days it can be extremely hard for me to just walk from my bed to, like, I don't know, the kitchen where I gotta go eat, or just get up to go use the bathroom. Days like that, I will need this cane. Like, I just keep it on my car usually, because if I'm in the house, I can usually get around just fine. Because it's not that far, whatever. If I'm feeling pain that day, then, I'll just deal with it. Also, I don't know what it is, but in these videos, I always feel the need to mess with my hair. I think it's just part of anxiety. It's a way for me to kind of deal with it. Plus, I never feel like my hair ever looks good. I swear to God, it never does. It's always something. I never comb it. I never do anything with it. I always just and just hope it turns out okay for the rest of the day kind of deal. So that's why I like wearing my hat. Whenever I'm making a video, I always go through it. Anyway. Just over-explaining myself as per usual. Where was I? Fuck. I don't even remember. But yeah, what is it? I guess another minor thing. My walking, right. So yeah, I don't need this like 90% of the time. I only really keep it in my car because most of the time whenever I need it, it's going to be whenever I'm out somewhere I'm not at home. It's not like I'm over at home, I can just lay down somewhere. Like if I'm in the middle of Walmart or some big store, or I'm over at a park, there's not a lot of places I can just lay down and rest at. So I kind of That's why I got this, you know. But even then, even if I get the rest, it sucks getting back up regardless. And occasionally, it gets to the point where I'm like borderline, I need to be in a wheelchair. Hence why I got the cane. Honestly, that day that I got the cane, it was probably the worst it had ever been. I actually did have to use a wheelchair that day. I was going to Walmart and they had like these electric scooter wheelchair things. And I used that for the first time ever. And it was the weirdest thing ever. I hated it. Everybody's like staring at me because, you know, the only people that generally use that are obese or really old people. People that generally don't own their own wheelchair. If it's somebody my age that's using it, people will probably think like, oh, they should probably just have a wheelchair. Or they're messing around on it. So it just looks weird. Or it could be seen as disrespectful to some people even. When in actuality, I did need to use it that day. And it felt fucking awful. The only thing I even went into the Walmart for was for a cane. I'm not even joking. That's the entire reason why I went in there, was just for the cane. And I swear to God, I couldn't find that shit fucking anywhere. I've seen it in so many Walmarts before. I'm just like, I'm never gonna need it. Yeah, look who's laughing now, right? But yeah. So that happened. Yeah. So I was working as a baker over at a place called H&H. I don't know what that stands for, I'm going to be honest with you. It stands for two brothers that started a business together. That's all I know. So, I don't know, like Henry and Harriet. I don't fucking know. Whatever their fucking names are, right? That's what it is. So, yeah, I worked there for a bit. However, as I mentioned prior, my feet. Like, if I'm needing like a cane and like a wheelchair sometimes, imagine me working a job where I need to stand for up to 12 hours a day on my feet in very little breaks during that entirety of the time. It destroyed my feet. It did. It destroyed it. I got like these Skechers, right? These didn't fucking do shit. I actually went through them. I'm just wearing them just because they're pretty comfy still, but not very good for standing long periods. I'm going to be honest, they're not. Like, they have like a nice cushion on the bottom right. It doesn't do shit though. So yeah, that sucked. So eventually I did quit. The only reason I even started working there is because I needed income. I needed income because I was broke. The only income I had at the time was disability from the military. And that was only about like $650 a month, which isn't great, and it's not going to really pay off what I needed to. And that's the meat of this video. I'm going to be honest, it's the meat of this video. I got arrested. I did. I got arrested for, what is it? Basically a DWI. In Michigan, it's called an OWI. Operating while intoxicated. And, okay. So I guess story time. You know, just because, you know, that's what this thing is all about. You know, I'm used to not telling it because, you know, I go to jail, nobody wants to fucking hear about it. Go to court, nobody wants to fucking hear about it. It's just like, yeah, I fucked up, that's it, you know? So, yeah, simple as that. So, yeah, I guess I get to fucking sit on my soapbox now. I'll be pretty brief, though, I'm gonna be honest. Because I feel it's a pretty open and shut. I deserved it, so. Yeah, so I decide one night I'm gonna go to an actual bar. If you guys know me, I've never really drank at a bar. I've drank at a bar once. Twice. What is it? It was in the same night, though. But I didn't have a car, though. I was using a bus to get back home that night. I've never driven to somewhere I need to drink. Where I'm going to drink, okay? So I've never had the conundrum of, how am I going to get home whenever I'm drunk? You know, I didn't think like, oh, you know, I need to go get a hotel or anything like that. I was completely broke. So it was a bit, yeah, I couldn't get a hotel room. So I'm like, okay, I'm going to go sleep in the car that night. Well, I drank like a shit ton that night. I drank like a little over 8 beers. I'm pretty sure I drank 9. I recounted it the other day. I remember going through my memory about it. But yeah, I got arrested in June for that. Like June 15th, June 16th. I'm not fucking sure. I forgot. But yeah. I ended up trying to drive home that night for some odd fucking reason. I sat in the car. I'm like, okay. Like, just before I got in the car. Okay, I'm going to go to sleep. I sat down in the car, put my hands on the steering wheel. I'm like, I just completely forgot why I was even in there. I'm like, oh, okay, I'm going to try and go home now. Like, fuck me, I guess. And all the planning I tried to do that night, I'm telling myself over and over. I'm telling everybody I see, like, yeah, don't worry about it. I'm going to go sleep in the car. It's all good. Now I know what the fuck to do now. Just avoid the fucking car in general. But I didn't fucking know that at the time. I was completely inexperienced. I was uneducated, to say the least. And an inexperienced drinker, to add on top of that. So yeah, I go to try to drive home. I'm doing okay. Until I got lost. I got lost, even though I had a GPS. I'm not even fucking joking. I basically ignored the GPS. Up until I missed an exit. Because what is it? It just kept redirecting me. It just kept rerouting me. Apparently I was just driving in a fucking random ass fucking place. But eventually I missed an exit on a highway. I'm like, okay, I'm just going to turn around. You can't turn around on a highway. And for whatever reason, my logic was just completely out the fucking window. Like I said, I drove fine, but my logic was just not there. It's completely out the fucking... My God. So yeah, I fucking turned around and just kept driving. And apparently I was driving the wrong way. Hey, what do you know? That's what you do whenever you turn around in the middle of the road. Anyway. So yeah, eventually some people, call up the police like, yo, this guy's driving the wrong way on the highway. Can you please go pull him over? Well, eventually, for whatever reason, I decided to pull myself over before the cops even get there. I forgot that even happened, but apparently in the police report, it details that. It says that I was pulled over before they even showed up. For whatever reason. I'm pretty sure I probably was confused. I'm like, probably thinking like, no, I shouldn't be going this way. I don't know what the fuck to do. I'm just going to sit here and probably try to figure it out. Who the fuck knows? Anyway, cops eventually show up. They do a sobriety test. I fucking fail it, Yeah, go put me in there. They arrest me. I go to jail for a day, and yeah. But yeah, with that though, I was under the assumption I would have to pay the fine of an OWI, which could be upwards of like $20,000. So I'm like, I need a job ASAP. I cannot pay this off with $600 a month. So, okay, I need a job. So I got a job over at that fucking place. It doesn't pay for shit, by the way. But even if I couldn't pay it off immediately, it shows the court, whenever I do go to, court, that I could pay it off eventually, right? So that's the whole idea behind it. Just get any job, and just show them I can pay it off. That was the whole thing. Well, go to work. Oh yeah, I do want to say though, like I'm kind of being lighthearted about it, kind of, mostly as like what is it? I don't know. I'm not really being lighthearted, to be honest. I'm not. I do recognize the fact that I endangered other people, which is why, before I mentioned all this, I said that I deserved it, because I did. Like I did. I deserved to be pulled over. It's a consequence. You do something, there's a consequence, whether that be a negative or a positive consequence. And I got a negative consequence because I did a negative thing. Makes sense. And I feel like, yeah, I endangered other people I shouldn't have done in the first place, etc. So since then, I haven't drank, mostly just because I can't. The court said I can't drink, so yeah. And I'm still within that effect. Until I get evaluated by a mental health professional saying whether I need to go through rehabilitation or things like that, I'm not going to be able to drink. So, yeah, so, okay. Fast forward a bit. Job's not working out. I'm going to be honest. The job sucks. Standing up all the time. It's whatever. Baking itself is a pain in the ass. I don't like it. Eventually, though, disability. My disability increases from 30%, which only get, what is it? No, it was like 40%. 40%, which only gives me $650. Up to 60%, up to 60, which gave me, what is it, like $1,400 a month. I'm like, okay, this is nice. This is great. Man, I'm loving this, because they back paid me. And a back pay means that they're paying me for all the months prior that they should have paid me as well. So, all the months that I got $600 for, now they're going to go back and pay me as if it should have been $1,400 per month, because it technically should have been. So, yeah. And then literally the next day they upped it to 80%. And now I get paid about $1,800 a month. I told my dad about it, and he's like, yeah, you can just quit. We both know you don't like the job. Waking up early, the shift sucks, everything like that. You don't need it. So just go ahead and, you can just go ahead and get out of there, I was thinking about putting in a 2-week notice, but I'm like, man, I don't want to do another day of this shit. I don't. I went into work that night, though, and I told my coworkers about it. They're like, yeah, look, it's fine. Just go home. Go rest. You're good. I understand completely, So I'm like, awesome. Thanks, guys. So went home, went to go talk to the boss, and he was pretty pissed, but it's whatever. The place was kind of a hole in a wall. In terms of payment, management, etc. I mean, the restaurant itself is fine. The food's good. And the overall building is fine. It's just, the management kind of sucked. But yeah, the pay, I only got paid $10 an hour. It sucked ass. It's hard for me to fucking want it. So, whatever. But yeah, during that time, I did get my license. So I could legally drive anywhere I wanted. But since the court thing, I now have a restricted license. Meaning, aside from going to essential places like the grocery store, or maybe having to go, drive my sisters over to somebody else's house, things like that, I can't, and the doctors, work, etc. Places I'm required, right? So yeah, things that I need to do, I can go drive to. But nothing like, I'm going to go fucking rock climbing on fucking a Tuesday with my pal. Fuck, that's a horrible example, because I was actually wanting to go rock climbing with a friend. He was asking me. He was like, yeah. They were like, yeah, what is it? You wanna go rock climbing with me on Tuesdays? I'm like, shoot, dude, heck yeah. But now I'm recognizing the conundrum, and now I gotta kind of figure that shit out. So yeah, that'll be fun. What is it? I mean, they're down in Detroit. I don't have any medical appointments down that way. I can't even try to finesse it. No. Okay. So yeah, no, that's not happening. Okay, so there's that. I got arrested. I now have a misdemeanor. That's another thing. I took a plea deal. Since I had a completely clean record beforehand, I'm a veteran and everything. On top of that, I was very cooperative, open and shut case. I'm very admittedly guilty over it. I'm admitting guilt. I'm showing that I understand the everything. I was good across the board. So they gave me a very nice offer, which was dropping it from an OWI to impaired driving while visually, operating while visually impaired, which is it's just a lowered version of an OWI, which is operating while impaired. So I had to serve one additional day in court, one additional day in jail. I had to pay, $300 fine. And now I have to go get checked by a medical professional, and that's it. I don't have probation. I don't have parole. So I got off very lucky. The only thing that sucks, though, is having a misdemeanor. I thought I'd have a clean record forever, but nope. So it sucks. But hey, you win some, you lose some, you learn, hopefully. I think I've learned. But, I'd rather have action speak rather than just me saying it. Which is why I'm saying I'm hoping. So, yeah. Yeah, I'm gonna tell you guys right now, though, no, I'm not gonna promise shit now. The only thing you should ever promise is things that you can guarantee. And while, I'm gonna try my everlasting hardest never to commit another crime again, I don't know what the fuck's ever gonna fucking happen, Life's fucking crazy. So I'd rather not. But just know, it's probably not gonna happen. So there's that. I also bought a shit ton of PS2 games. Bought a bunch of new PS2 games. I'll probably show you guys here in a minute. Another thing. I haven't been streaming or making videos. Doing TikToks really. I made a TikTok the other day, but regardless, I haven't really been doing shit content-wise. And I miss it, but I got a good reason. It's hard as fuck for me to do it right now. I'm gonna be honest. It really is. It's really hard for me to do it. This is probably like the first time in months I've had a considerable amount of time alone where I'm in a decent mood and I'm not in completely shit health where I'm actually able to actually do shit. Prior, if I was ever alone or some shit like that, I was either in a horrible mood, depressed as shit, having like dealing with like super bad anxiety, maybe I'm like sick, like it's been fucking horrible lately. Like holy shit. So yeah, I just haven't had the fucking opportunity for shit. On top of that, I've been busy with court, trying to figure out work. Oh yeah, by the way, I got a new job. Yeah, I got a new job. I literally just accepted the job like 2 days ago. Which is fucking great. I'm glad I got the job. The job is really fucking nice. It's gonna be security over at a weed dispensary. Yeah, I mean, you know, I'm not really big on weed. I'm gonna be honest, I'm not. But it's a nice ass fucking job. It really is. I mean, I'm in support of it. Like, fuck yeah, dude, go smoke it. Like, fuck yeah. But, you know, like, yeah, I've never personally done it, though. Eventually, I probably will. I'm going to be honest with you. Like, I eventually want to try, like, gummies. Like, edibles or something like that. Because I don't like the idea of smoking it. Smoking anything just doesn't sound great. You know, I like my lungs the way that they are. They're already kind of fucked as it is. So I don't want to fuck them more. So, yeah. Also, I'm just looking at these fucking chipmunks outside. There's so many fucking chipmunks. God. Although they're not doing shit to our yard, I'm going to be honest. They don't. Like, this yard, we actually benefit from the chipmunks, funnily enough. We actually do. Like, they don't do shit to us because we have a concrete foundation on our house. So they're not going to be, like, eating out our house or anything like that. It's not an issue. So all they do is just dig up some dirt and go crawl under the back porch. And then they crawl through our drainage pipes on like the side of the house and everything, so we never have to like declog them, which is fucking amazing. They dig it out for us, so it's kind of beneficial to have them, funnily enough. And yeah, same thing happens like during the winter and things like that. Occasionally they'll still run through and everything, so it's pretty great. Yeah, so chipmunks. But yeah, with that in mind though, I do have a general plan. Okay, I do have a general plan. Once I pay off my credit card, like, entirely. Okay, once I pay off my credit card entirely, I'm looking to move out, like, as soon as possible. Like, that's the skinny of it. I'm looking to move out as soon as possible. Like, honestly, I would love to move to, like, a completely different state. Move away from Michigan and go out completely on my own. So I don't have to worry about family visiting me and things like that, so I can have, like, complete privacy. The only thing that sucks about that, though, is, like, you know, I eventually want to visit them again, you know? I don't know. I don't know. It sucks living with people that you don't want to be around 24/7. You know, like, that's honestly the best way to put it. You know, if I had, like, a partner that I want to be around 24/7, sure, whatever, you know, move in with them, I'm going to have no problem. But, you know, whenever it's my dad or my siblings, you know, I've already done that for fucking like 20 years before I even came over here. So, you know, I'm kind of tired of it, you know, I kind of want to just do my own thing and just kind of be alone in some regards. You know, obviously I want to have friends, you know, date people, things like that, so, you know. But yeah, I don't know, it kind of sucks here, so as soon as I can, I'm going to move out and go do my own thing. But yeah, until then, I'm kind of stuck, and I'm not going to be making a lot of content. I'm going to be honest, I'm not. Mostly due to privacy. Now then, like, what is it? Some people are able to make content, and even if they live with family, things like that. Mostly because their family is, like, super flexible. Mine is not. They're also not very understanding of it. My sisters are understanding of it. My dad is understanding of it. But I don't have any privacy. So, like, for instance, here, I'll show you guys. Come on. Oh. Okay. So, let's go in the house. Okay. So, as I said, I just don't have privacy. Just simple as that. Okay, what's up? So, you know, here's the living room. You know? So there's this, you know? So we got all this. Here's the kitchen. Look at this shit. And then here's my room. Which, as you can see, is incredibly open. Here's my bed. Look at all my shoes. Look at this shit. Oh no! Oh, it's all horrible. Oh, look, there's my PS2 games. So yeah. And, oh yeah, by the way, you want to know where my sister's rooms are? Right here. Sister 1, Sister 2. Right next to my bed. And my dad's room is over there, so guess what? I never have privacy. Which is amazing. They're considering making this a room of mine, but it's completely outdoors. The thing's molded out. It's not a good time. Well, it's Fungate. Whatever. It's got a bunch of fucking fungus in there. I don't want to fucking do that shit, so... yeah, I'm stuck here. So as you can imagine, it's really, really hard for me to make content, especially since my sisters are at an annoying stage of life. Just put it simply. One is... oh god, I don't even want to fucking guess their ages. 8, 9. Yeah, what is it? 9 and 12. Like, holy crap. Double dose. I'm fucking telling you. Holy shit. So yeah, as you guys can imagine, it's not so much embarrassing, it's more frustrating. Because with me having OCD, I'm very particular about some things. And if things are different from that, like, it's funny how I say particular, you know, considering how fucking laid back, how lax and my setup is, and how janky it is. I like it that way, though. I do. I enjoy it the way that it is, but it's something that I made. Something that I did and something I chose, so it's not that big of a deal. However, you know, going and trying to do speed runs, and then just randomly, my sisters just come up, and they'll be like, hey, can I scream into the microphone? No! What? Dude. Or no, they'll just do it anyway, you know? Another thing, you know, I used to do a lot of, like, VR. I used to do a lot of VR. And go hang out with people all night, but I can't do that anymore. Because sisters think it's, like, the funniest thing ever to go scream and say hi to everybody whenever I'm trying to talk about very adult conversations with people, usually not safe for work. So it's just like, dude, I can't do anything. So I've just been off everything. I haven't been calling anybody, like, at all. It sucks. For, like, the past, like, 3 months or so, I haven't been calling anybody, making any videos, making any content, etc. So that's that. Like, honestly, it was so much easier for me to do this while I was living with, like, my mom. The reason being, because my siblings were a lot more mature. And they were very understanding. They could shut up. They could shut up. I could tell them to shut up. My sisters, though, not so much. I don't know what it is, but I can't... I feel like I can't tell them to shut up, because they're so young. And on top of that, they're usually really nice. They're very sweet. They're very understanding of things, but man, they do not know how to shut up. And like, I've only been in their life for so long, so I don't feel like I could tell them to shut up. Realistically, I don't think I could. It just feels wrong. Like, I haven't been here long enough. I feel like I don't have the authority to do so. Let me turn this shit off. Sorry, that shit's killing me. It's really annoying. Like, see, with that, the air conditioning and the fan, I'm annoyed by that. So imagine two little girls that, like, try to constantly be like, yeah, hey, let me join in on this. And I'm like, no, thank you. Now, if I planned it, sure, whatever. You know, I wouldn't care. But I don't ever plan that. Because I don't want to do it. So it's a vicious cycle. So with that in mind, yeah, that's why I haven't been making YouTube videos, and that's why I haven't been doing live streams or really anything. Like, if anybody's been wondering why I don't really talk to them anymore, that's why. It's been really, really hard for me to want to talk to people. Like, honestly, like, what is it? Like, with, like, masturbating and things like that, it's been really hard for me to want to do that. Because, you know, they're, like, literally, like, right fucking there. So, like, what is it? Like, what the fuck is that? I fucking regret it now, but, like, I bought sex toys. Like, when the fuck am I gonna use them? Like, holy shit, I could use them right now, because they're gonna be gone for the next, like, few hours, but shit's just fucking weird, you know? So, I don't know, I've been trying to use them. I'll be honest, I do use them. But, oh my god, dude, it sucks. I gotta, like, hide the shit and everything. It's like, fucking, this is dumb as shit. It's so dumb. So, yeah, it just feels like I'm a fucking teenager again in some ways. It feels like I am. It feels like I'm treated as a teenager. Like, I feel like I'm being treated as a teenager when I'm not. So that sucks. It sucks in that way. So there's that. Let me turn on the light. Oh yeah, what is it? I got this one light. Let me show you guys. Give me a sec. Okay, so I literally got this. I got a light stand. I know, shocking. But yeah, I have one. I just never fucking use it. Because once again, I just don't make content, so there's no real reason to use it. So, yeah. I do have this, though, if I ever want to. You know, so I can go ahead and have this do this thing. You know, if I can ever figure this shit out. I don't know how the fuck to work this. Because my sister has been holding on to it, because she makes TikToks a lot. So, you know what, she could probably hold on to this. She'll use it while I'm not, you know? That was my whole thing. Okay, sure, you know, whatever. Just do that. Yeah, now I have this fucking thing that I just never fucking use. It's like every other fucking thing that I own. Okay, wait, is that it? No, it's not how you tighten it. Oh my god. Okay, whatever, dude. This thing sucks. I don't like this thing anymore. Whatever. Fuck you. I'll eventually figure out how the fuck to work this thing, okay? Until then, yeah, you can have a fucking light that just kind of does this. So yeah, yeah, I guess I'll show you guys the new PS2 games. So yeah, we got quite a few here. And then got quite a few over here. No, I think I might have shown these already. I don't care. I'm going to show them all again because I enjoy it. Okay. Right, okay. You can actually see. Oh. There's some more down here, hence why I'm grabbing these. Oh yeah, also, oh my god, I got to vent about a couple of things. In terms of a few of these games that I bought recently. And they're Nintendo 64 games. Okay? So let me show you what that got me, okay? Okay, it's just one. One game I have a complaint about. Okay, the others I don't really care. This right here is Legend of Zelda Ocarina of Time. But it's in a ROM hack. It's a ROM hacked Legend of Zelda Ocarina of Time. The only reason why I don't like it, and the fact that I want to vent about this, is because it's just a ROM ported onto this, which is fine. But the place that sold this marketed it in a fucking scummy ass way, okay? Let me just fucking describe it, okay? So they had like this this film thing around it, made it look like brand fucking new. And it says, new Nintendo release. No, it's fucking not. It's not a Nintendo release. Some guy made this online out of his pure fucking heart for free. Just because he fucking felt like it. And everybody can download it for free. Instead, they fucking charge $30 for this shit. And say that it's a new Nintendo release. Like, who the fuck? Who actually thinks that shit? Who thinks that Nintendo is still releasing games for the Nintendo 64? Like, what the fuck? So yeah, that's scummy as shit. The rest of these are fine. Yeah, that's the only thing, though. I'm probably going to contact the person that made this ROM, just fucking letting them know that people are fucking doing that. If they got permission, it's fine, whatever, but just weird as shit. Anyway. Venticide. I'm actually getting one other game, and it should have been here today or yesterday, but it's late, so that kind of sucks. Okay, so we got a lot of games here. So, first game, one of my favorite PS2 games of all time, Ratchet & Clank Going Commando. The second game in the Ratchet & Clank series. Oh man, I've played this game so many fucking times as a kid, it's insane. A lot of these newer ones that I got, like the ones I'm going to show that don't have like a white sticker on it, are the ones I've had for a bit now. I'm pretty sure I showed you guys. But anyway, Spyro, A Hero's Tale. Now this one, okay? A lot of people dislike this game. A lot of people dislike this game, okay? This is actually some of people's least favorite game, right here. But I love this game because it's the very first Spyro game I ever played. So it holds a very special place in my heart. Okay. Well, a lot of these games are going to be like that. I'm just telling you guys right now. Not great, but they hold a special place. Peter Jackson's King Kong. Okay. The official game of the movie. My apologies. So, it gets even better, okay? So you know how they made the King Kong movie back in like the 2000s with Jack Black, right? They made a game about that movie. They did a video game representation of the movie. Not of King Kong, but of the movie about King Kong. So it's a direct play-by-play of the movie, essentially. Kind of. I liked it, though. Funnily enough, I think it's a pretty enjoyable game. The only thing is bit of clunky controls, I guess, and there's some glitches about it, though. It's a pretty fun. It's a fun game. It's not super polished, but it's fun. Ratchet Deadlocked. I've never played this before until I got this. I've played the first, second, and third game before getting this one, but I haven't played this. I've also played like some of the newer ones. I never played this though. I never played the fourth. Well, fourth. Okay. And I'll tell you why. Was it because technically there's a couple of offshoots of Ratchet & Clank that I had no idea about. But yeah, this is actually a really enjoyable game. It's different. It's very different from the first three games though. Definitely. Okay. Some random magazine thing for PlayStation. Haven. Okay, not even joking. This randomly just came up on my mind one day. I'm just like, you remember that one game that my mom got that was a very discount game? It wasn't really made the greatest, but, you know, it was still fun, right? So, yeah, I looked it up, and I'm legit not even joking you. I looked up the guy with the yo-yo, PS2. And funnily enough, it is this guy. I had no idea how I remember that. I'm like, what the fuck? Yo-yo, how do I remember that after like 12 years? Like, I haven't played this game in over like 12 years. I don't know how the fuck I remember that shit. I'm like, huh? Yeah, apparently the guy was a fucking yo-yo. And yeah, it was like the only result that came up online. So I was seriously impressed with myself and also Google. Thank God. Also own Looper the movie and Sandlot. I don't know why. Those are there though. I also have the Meg. I don't know why. Okay. Need for Speed Most Wanted, the original. Good ass fucking game. This is probably my favorite racing game of all time. This is my favorite racing game of all time because it's one of the first ones I've ever played that I actually liked. So it's a bit biased. Ratchet & Clank, Up Your Arsenal. It's up between this one and the second Ratchet & Clank game that I enjoy the most out of every Ratchet & Clank. Holy shit, are these two games fucking amazing. Good times. This is a fucking reprint. I can already tell. SpongeBob SquarePants, the movie, the game. I enjoyed this game thoroughly as a kid. I didn't really like Attack on Bikini Bottom for whatever fucking reason, but I like this game. I don't know. It's weird. I don't get it. I now like the Attack on Bikini Bottom now, but I didn't like it back then. It doesn't make any fucking sense. Sly Cooper and the I don't fucking know. In the Thievius Raccoons. Right. So this, I never played this as a kid. I'm gonna be honest. I never played it. And I'm so glad I fucking got it. Because I've been recommended it so many times. Because I played Ratchet and Clank. I played Ratchet and Clank. I played Crash Bandicoot. So it's like a good mix between those two on top of also being kind of a stealth game. It's really fucking enjoyable. I really like it. It's a good platformer as well. Gran Turismo 4. I have literally nothing to say about this because I've hardly played it. But I got it. A lot of these games, I'm going to say that though. A lot of these games I just haven't played. Midnight Club. I haven't played this. I don't know. But I got it. I got Midnight Club. SSX. Okay, so I haven't really played this, but I've played games very similar to it. I'm pretty sure I actually played this at one point in my life because I remember very thoroughly enjoying a couple of snowboarding games that were very, very similar to this. Very similar. There was one on the Nintendo 64 that I loved to death. I don't know what the fuck it was called, though. Similar soundtrack and everything like that, but, like, not SSX. I don't know. The original Ratchet and Clank. I actually don't like this one as much. It's nice to have because, you know, you get to see the origins of it all. You get to see how it evolved. But, you know, it's not as enjoyable as the second and the third. I'm going to be honest. It just feels like a downgraded version. Which sucks. Honestly, I hate that I have that. Because I never really fully played it. Like, I don't know. I enjoy it, though. I played a substantial part of it. A substantial amount of it, but I never really finished it. Max Payne. I played this as a kid, funnily enough. I liked it. I don't really have much else to say, though. I don't remember enough about it to really give up my full opinion. And I haven't played it recently, so. Jak 2. I never played this. Until I got it. Of which I have been enjoying it. I'm going to be honest. I think it's a very enjoyable game. I got recommended it due to Ratchet and Clank. I'm glad I got it. Crash Twinsanity. Definitely one of my favorite Crash Bandicoot games. It's different. It's definitely a bit different from the normal Crash Bandicoot games, but I really enjoyed it, though. I don't even know why the heck I got this. This isn't even the same game. Ben 10, Protector of Earth. Okay, so I played this one Ben 10 game on the Wii, and I really fucking liked it. I only played it once. I don't know. I wanted to try it. Okay, this one's kind of a similar story. Lord of the Rings. The Two Towers. So, I didn't play this one, but I played one of the other Lord of the Ring games from the PS2. I don't know which one it fucking is, though, so I'm just going to have to buy them all and hope I find the one that I actually played. Until then, this is part of the collection. I played it a bit. It's alright. SpongeBob SquarePants, Battle for Bikini Bottom. As I said before, I didn't like it as a kid, but now I do like it. I think it's a pretty enjoyable game. I'd say I enjoy it just as much, probably, as the SpongeBob SquarePants the movie video game. Oh my God. Hitman 2. This is a fucking classic, okay? I never played the original Hitman. I didn't play really any of the other Hitman, but I really like this, and honestly, it makes me want to play like the newer Hitman because this is a fucking, oh my God, so fucking good. I love this game. To absolute death. I love the concept of it. Call of Duty 3. This game doesn't work. I was so disappointed. This game doesn't work for it, though. Oh, I was so pissed. God damn it. I gotta take it back to him sometime. Oh, I'm so mad about it. Fuck. God, I never played it, though, so I don't know. Bionicle. I've never played this. I always wanted to as a kid. I saw it on the ads. I'm like, oh my God, I love Bionicle. I watched the movie. I had some toys from it, but I never got the game. My mom never got it for me. So like, just shit. So I saw it over in like the used game store where I got Call of Duty and some of these others. I'm like, shit. Okay, I have to get it. I haven't played it yet, but just like the rest of the Bionicle shit, it's gonna be like the fucking bomb. Crazy Taxi. What a fucking classic. Holy shit. I've never played it. Which is why I got it, so I could play it. I still haven't played it yet. What is it? Do I have the Simpsons Home and Run? Hit and Run yet? No, I don't think so. Star Wars Battlefront 2. Good fucking shit. Good shit. You ever want a good PS2 FPS game that's multiplayer? Good one. Especially Star Wars themed. A good Star Wars themed game. Holy shit. Aside from Lego Star Wars, of course. Lego Star Wars is a fucking amazing franchise. Anyway. Crash Bandicoot and the Wrath of Cortex. First Crash Bandicoot game I ever played, and I thoroughly enjoyed it. Oh my god, yeah. My mom loved that game too, actually. That was probably her favorite one. Yeah. ATV Off-Road Fury 2. It's just a random ass fucking game, you know. I don't really like racing games and things like that. But my friend had this on the PS3, okay? And I went over to his house quite a few times, actually. I remember, what is it? His name was Dakota. Me and Dakota, man, he was a mutual. I met him through another friend, and we became good friends, actually, just because. Yeah, I went over to his house a few times, usually with the other friend. We'd all go sit and play video games, like, half the time. He had, like, all sorts of cool games, though. He was cool as fuck. And yeah, he had that game, and I fucking loved it. Oh, my God. I go in free roam and everything like that. I always go around there, and holy shit, dude. This game's like the fucking bomb. I'd race them. I always sucked. But I always like the free roaming, just driving it around. I always like driving in general. So yeah. Jak and Daxter, the original. Once again, same thing as the other Jak game. Never played it, so I got it, and I enjoyed it. Kingdom Hearts. I meant to get Kingdom Hearts 2. I just forgot to get it. But yeah, I got this. And yeah, I got stuck at one part for so fucking long near the intro. And I finally did it. I'm like, I can't fucking play this. I'm so frustrated from it taking so long. Because the first time I ever played it through, this isn't the first time I played it. I played it on an emulator before. And then I finally fucking did it. I'm like, dude, I remember. Oh my god. I feel like such a dumbass for not doing it originally. It took me like 2 fucking hours to find fucking Goofy and Daffy. The Donald. Goofy and Donald. Okay, it took me 2 fucking hours. Once I finally fucking found it, I'm like, fuck this game. I plan on playing it again, but not for a fucking while. I'm still frustrated about it. Burnout 3 Takedown. Never played it, but it seems like a lot of fucking fun. I played it a bit. I actually enjoyed it, so yeah, I'll probably play more of it. Lego Star Wars 2! Fucking, holy shit, dude. This is my favorite Lego Star Wars game. Not even joking. Like, my favorite Lego Star Wars game is the second. It's fucking amazing. I never played the complete trilogy. I would love to, but I haven't played it yet. I need to play the fucking Skywalker Saga. Fuck. Now I know what to do with my next paycheck. Ty, the Tasmanian Tiger. This is actually one of the first video games I really enjoyed. Aside from Ratchet and Clank, this is probably the only other game I really played frequently on the PlayStation 2. Well, no, I played the second game of this, of which is the one that I was mailing over here. That's the one that I ordered. It's still not here yet. I'm pissed about it. Fuck. I expected it here like yesterday. It hasn't come yet. It didn't come today either. So fuck. I don't know. This is a good game though. I like the original. I also have the original and the second on Steam as well. It's also on Steam, so if you ever want to play that, you can get it on Steam for relatively cheap. TMNT. I don't know. I like the Ninja Turtles at the time. It's a pretty mediocre game, but it's fun. It's fun. It's really hard not to find a fun game in this, honestly. All these are fun. They're not necessarily the best. No. Oh my god, I'm a dumbass. I never noticed. I'm sorry. Oh. I have a second copy of Kingdom Hearts. God damn it. Oh, man. I slammed it on my bed. It's not destroyed, nothing like that. Don't worry. But what the fuck? Damn. No, I knew I should have gotten the second game. Damn it, that's why I thought that. Fuck. Ah, I had no idea. Here's the Mafia game. I'm going to be honest with you guys. I haven't gotten past the intro of this game. The tutorial. I'm struggling at the fucking tutorial of it. I rage quit and haven't played it since. Okay, so here are like the new games. Mafia included. Anyway. Half of these don't have a fucking cover, so I'll just tell you the name. Shadow the Hedgehog. Yeah, there's a fucking Shadow the Hedgehog game, and I had no fucking idea. I thought it was a meme. And then I saw it in the store. I'm like, no fucking shot. Oh my god, I gotta fucking play that. So I got it. I haven't played it yet, but I need to fucking play it. Secret Agent Clank. Extremely disappointing. Oh, man. I thought it was gonna be so much better. Pretty disappointing. It's still a good game. Okay, I'm not gonna completely dirty it, okay? Secret Agent Clank is still a very good game. But it's disappointing. I expected more. Tak, the Great Juju Challenge. Okay, this is such a random fucking game. Oh my god. I don't know how the fuck I learned about this game. Probably because my mom got out of the fucking bargain bin over at fucking Walmart, but I fucking love it. One of my favorite games of all time on the PS2. Not even joking. That and the original game are really fucking good. Matrix, Path of Neo. I actually really enjoyed this. It's a good game. That and Constantine. Constantine coming up next? No, I forgot to get it. Unreal Tournament. I don't know really what to say about it. I tried it. It was okay. Yeah, I don't know. I thought it was a different game than what it actually was. So I was a bit disappointed. Spider-Man 2. The best Spider-Man game. Except for the new one. I haven't played the new one, so I don't know. I played the original, the second, and the third. I haven't played the new one, though. Call of Duty 3, again. Why the fuck did I buy this again? What, just to fucking hope that this one's the right one and that... My logic is fucking... Okay, whatever. Hitman... I got Hitman 2 twice! Look at that shit! Oh, like... God! Fuck! No! You gotta be fucking kidding me! Oh! That money down the toilet! Oh! I mean, it's only $5. Still, fuck. Well, I got 2 copies, I guess. Van Helsing! Just some random ass fucking game. I found it one day. No, my mom found it. She's like, oh yeah, I love Van Helsing. I loved his movies. I know you liked them. So here's the game. And honestly, the game was pretty fun. I liked it. Once again, not super high quality, but it was enjoyable. God of War 2. Nothing needed to say there. It's a good-ass fucking game. It's a bit gory. But overall, very fun hack and slash. For sure. And good story, too. I don't know. I already said that. Ghost Rider. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know if it's based off the movie. No, it's not. It's not based off the movie. Sick. Nice. So it's based more off the comics, which is nice. Constantine. Thank God I got this. Oh my God, dude. The Constantine game was fucking... was good shit. Sly Cooper 3. Yeah, I don't really know what to say, but yeah, it's really cool to fucking have, though. Haven't played it yet, so I can't tell you how it is. And this one, I've never played it, never heard of it, but I really like the sound of it. Zathura. Okay, as weird as it fucking sounds, okay, as you can see here, in the list of games I've shown you, I enjoyed several movies turned into video games. So I'm like, Zathura, oh my God, that was like one of my favorite movies. I gotta try this. It's gotta have like some of the same quirks and everything like that. It's not gonna be super polished, but it's gonna be a fun game, you know? Oh my God, one of the other things I gotta get is the, this team up game? With like SpongeBob and Nickelodeon and everything like that. Like, what is it? There's this, yeah, it's like this fight for Volcano Island or something. Oh my god. Can I tell you guys right now? One of the best games of all time. There's so much progression, collectibles, and things like that. It was such a good game. Oh my god. Really good time waster. I really like that game. The platforming is very, very fluid. The characters' abilities were a lot of fun to mess with. The game was relatively easy, but still had some challenge to it. You're not going to be pulling your hair out of literally everything. It's a very nice, casual playthrough, but it's not baby easy. You're not going to be super bored due to how easy it is, you know? So it's nice. You don't have to stress over it. It's still somewhat challenging. So yeah, it's a good game. I fucking love that shit. Oh my god, I gotta get that. I had it, okay? I had it. It's over at my mom's house. And as some people may know, I'm not probably going back to my mom's house. Not anytime soon. So it's just going to stay there for who knows how long. Along with the many other PS2 games that are there that I also, guess what? You know, I have a couple extra copies here. Well, I'd probably have another couple copies over there too. So if I ever did get all of those, I'd have like 3 copies of some games. Not even joking you. It's insane. God, that'd be so weird. I'd have to get rid of some, probably. Not like throw it away. God, no. I would never throw away these goddamn classics. Holy shit. Never. It's like blasphemy. So yeah, there's that. That's a long-ass video. So yeah, after I'm done recording this, I'm going to go try and do some speedrunning. I'll make a live stream, so... Yeah, by the time this is uploaded, the stream will already have come and gone. So go check out my Twitch. I'll put it in the description. You guys want to see more of me, I guess? I don't fucking know. Anyway, yeah. I'll catch you guys later. Thanks for watching, and peace.